I'm Azure Silver, and welcome to take 2 of recording this video. I tried making this video already, but when I put the game, like if I go to settings and I put the game in full screen, it broke OBS, kind of. So the game didn't actually record. And also my mouse wasn't showing up for some reason. But now I'm in this mode, whatever mode this is. And what I'm gonna essentially do, because I've gotten through 2 days already, I'm gonna kind of splice parts of me in there where it makes sense. And it's gonna be just mainly my big reactions. It's not gonna be like every little thing. Hello everyone, I'm Azure Silver. And I'm not looking forward to this. You've seen the title, you obviously know what this is. And if you didn't, you can hear the music, and you probably know what this is. This is a game that I've had downloaded on my computer for a long time and never touched, but always intended to play on the channel. And the initial intent was that I was going to download a mod for it and play the Blue Skies version or whatever it's called. But I don't know how to mod things. So what I did is the same strategy I had for Spider-Man 2. Not like like a video game, like the movie, in which, in order to experience it in its fullest intent, I avoided everything I could and completely forgot everything. So much so, the strategy for this worked so well, I forgot this game existed until I just recently rewatched the Markiplier animation made by that, I forget their name now. But I watched that, and then I thought about it, and I figured, I've already forgotten a lot of it, why delay it even more? So here I am, and I know this game is gonna put me through a loop, because I watched people play this. I watched Jacksepticeye plays, I watched Markiplier plays, I watched even Dashy plays, but I watched people play this in grade 8, and I haven't seen anything about it since, and I hate it. I love this game, but I hate it. Oh boy, I just remember it's one of the few games that has made my heart sink. That's all I remember. And I remember talking to Liam about it a while ago, and he said this game, for some reason I remember him saying this, he said this game, a lot of it is built up on shocks and surprises. You know, shock and awe, experiencing it for the first time. That's what really makes it special. And I do agree. So I think this is the most optimal time, because I kind of remember some things. Like, I know that things go bad. I just don't remember how things go bad. I don't remember why things go bad, and I don't remember the exact premise of what this is about. So I don't remember any of the important things. I just know the very few things about it that I do know, and it's... I hope this is recording well. I was just debating whether I'd start from the very beginning or start partly in. But we'll hit new game. Why not? It's not like we made any real progress. Anyways, we've already seen all this, but we're gonna see it again, just for whatever. Hey! Oh dear. Oh man, even this music brings me back. God, I remember one time I was playing Roblox with Ciera. And in case you've forgotten who Ciera is, I did Fall Guys with her. Or not Fall Guys, Human Fall Flat. And she's also the creator of the intro for my YouTube videos, so that's pretty cool. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I've done that. I do that quite often. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, fuck, I remember Sayori now. Oh, Sayori was my favorite. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me like this, after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up. Just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Oh my god, I can already see it. I'm going back to Vietnam. I'm getting flashbacks, you guys. I don't remember what happens to her, but something bad happens and I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna make it through this. I got it. Oh, I'm already dizzy. I overslept again. Me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Jay. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We start to cross the street together and make our way out of school. As we draw near together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. I'm already getting loopy. Oh. Speckled, with other students making their daily commute. The streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Jay, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry, this might screw up the recording. I'm just gonna make sure... Okay. Seems about right. Yeah. Okay, good. It's still going. I'm hoping it's still going. I'm tired of... I want to get through the game. I'm really looking forward to this. And I don't remember anything about it. That's the thing. I know past me already said it, but I have to reiterate it because it feels weird for me not to. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just going by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look for a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and before I know it's over, I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I don't know, I'm in such a weird mood at the moment. It's very energetic and very not the tone of this game. But I've already played through it once, so I'm a little bit bored, but I forget that you guys haven't seen me play it, so I gotta keep it a little bit down. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There is no way I'm joining your club. Me? Sarah's the vice principal of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. So I keep looking over here at me, but I'm right there with the camera. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice principal. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh no, not Natsuki, goddamn. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. For clarity, for those of you who can't do math, grade 8? Grade 8 is when you're like 14 years old. That's when you reach that age. I experienced all this when I was 14. I'm 17 now. God. Oh, God damn it. God, not Natsuki. Something weird happens to her, too. Something weird happens to all of them. I know that. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Ciera is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have it all planned out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Ciera across the school and went upstairs to the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Again, I need to reiterate this. I know I'm kind of spinning through it fast. It's because I've experienced it all before, and wow, I'm only 7 minutes into the recording. It's weird because it feels like I've been doing this for a lot longer. The first time I played this, it felt like this one, and it took ages. But this is going by quick. I guess because, one, I'm not really taking it in, two, I don't know. I apologize if it seems like I'm rushing through it, and I'm trying to get to stuff I don't know so you get the most genuine of reactions. Besides, I assume that anyone watching this remembers Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't remember it at all. Everyone, the new member is here. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Oh. God damn it, no. No. I know what happens. I think. My memory is foggy, but something's going on. And she is the worst. You poor soul. Your soul gets tampered with somehow. Oh no. These poor innocent beings. I mean, I know they're just people in a game. But, like I said, this is one of the few games in my entire lifetime that has made my heart sink. I don't remember caring about her too much. I mean, I did in the sense that... Actually, I don't remember. No, I don't remember at all. I told you don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Ciera always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I'm sorry. Jay, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Simple. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. sorry. Natsuki? The girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say something like that. Oh, I keep messing this up. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Jay. Monica smiles sweetly. Now, I know there's a story in-game, technically, that the backstory of Jay, the character, had a class with her previously, which I believe they're going to explain. But for me, it's a little weird because I have played before, so in a way, it kind of sounds like they're talking about that. There we go. That seems better for the frame. I just lowered my chair, if that's what you're wondering. We do know each other. Okay, good. My mouse is still here. Thank God. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Yeah, see? Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. I know a feeling, buddy. Excuse me. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Got the hiccups. Jesus. Come sit down, Jay. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there's one more space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready to rumble? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look... Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Okay, I need water. Oh. I'm still getting dizzy. Like, it goes away and it comes back, and it's horrible. I'm drawing true silver ash. I guess it'd be easier on that side. True silver ash. So, wow, that actually looks really good on camera now that I put that. True silver ash. Brawl Stars. Check it out. Me and Parker today, Thursday, snow day, December 15th. Me and Parker got Gray and Chester up to rank 20. Like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were that good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Natsuki grabs one and then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Natsuki takes one with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? That messed me up in the first playthrough. Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but it's not for, you, dummy. All right. Oh, it's getting a little hot here. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Hey, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So it means you wanted to come to the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Ciera seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make sure it's fun and exciting for everyone. Monica. I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any year for the and fuck me. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special of it, even if it encourages others to get into literature than I'm fulfilling their dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement, and I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You may have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festivals much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Jay, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex, vast fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Same. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp it, something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. God, I hit my foot off the cord of my headphones. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Ciera saddles up behind Natsuki, puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Oh boy. Yeah, I can't tell if it's the game anymore, but last time I tried, of course, I got real dizzy. I'm getting dizzy again. I think this game just has a hold on me that I can't break. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. There's not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Oh my god, my foot's asleep. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have experience writing to Yuri? Maybe if you share your work, some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus we have a new member. I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Jay? Monica smiles warmly once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Jay, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Simp! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Jay, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Jay, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I finally be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer with one of these girls. That is kind of the point of this game. If I remember correctly, it's picking one and going after them like any kind of waifu game. But these are schoolgirls, so it's a little creepy and not technically a waifu game. But I'm in high school, so it makes sense for it's a waifu game. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I forgot about this. Oh no! Oh god! I don't want to. Oh boy, I remember. It was coming back. Oh, I remember. There's a secret Monica under the screen. 'Cause the game hits her or something like that, and God, I'm trying to pick words that appease them. Oh, fuck. God damn it. The poems. How did I not click early with the goddamn poems? I'm still getting so goddamn dizzy. Time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Sex. Okay, so how I did this last time, and I'll explain it here, obviously, I mean, I've already kind of explained it. Basically, I have a journal of my own that I write experiences and stuff on, because I have a lot of ideas and whatnot, and if my imagination gets too far without being able to expel it somewhere, I kind of, I lose my shit. I get very, very just horrid. So it's kind of like an outlet to spew my thoughts, just to keep things okay in my head hole. So I'm a base these after which one I'm most likely to write, if not have already wrote in my book. So it's basically that. Puppy, electricity, together, loud, fear, image, after image, scars, vanilla, anxiety, sparkle, scars. Wonderful sugar, ambient journey, heaven sent, variance, excitement, death, swimsuit, disarray. I mean, kind of swan? No. Kind of. Yeah. Variance. Awesome, nibble, luck, silly, kitty, covet, anime, aura, blanket, lollipop. Probably awesome. Fickle. Unrestrained. Bouncy. Friends. Depression. Wrath. Extraordinary, cheer, anger, whirlwind. Whirlwind. Agonizing, uncanny, despise, adventure, insight, happiness, vertigo, hope, existence, special. Which one would I most likely write about? Agonizing. Beauty, hopeless, comfort, pain, sing, suicide, bubbles, twirl, landscape, sunny. Beauty, probably, actually. Tenacious, alone, mouse, raindrops, fester, shopping, precious, nightgown, empty, heartbeat. Kinda empty, fester, yeah. Raindrops, so I don't even need to pick at this one because philosophy is definitely the one I'm going for. But joy, smile, marshmallow, philosophy, tears, vacation, sensation, shame, actually shame is another good one, but philosophy. Pure, unrequited, pout, infinite, lazy, parfait, breathe, starscape, cheeks. What kind of cheeks? Unending. Unrequited. Essence, party, pleasure, love, graveyard, question, peace, clouds, misery, cry. Love. Broken, Valentine, sadness, intellectual, laugh, flee, bad memories, vibrant, infallible. Probably one of these two, but also intellectual. Sadness. Marriage, rainbow, dream, family, extreme, lust, melancholy, chocolate, tragedy, fantasy. Probably dream. I write a lot about dreams, actually, yeah. Milk, analysis, unstable, nature, music, whistle, email, strawberry, grief, giggle. Music, probably. Boop? I never got boop last time. What is boop? Whisper, meager, lipstick, contamination, inferno, eternity, incapable, playground, frightening. Actually, probably playground, because a lot happens at the playground. I do a lot of things at the playground. Heart, amazing, disaster, candy, determination, judgment, vivid, bliss, play, papa. I remember papa. It's still weird to me. But not disaster, kind of heart, maybe amazing, determination, judgment. Waterfall, secretive, clumsy, dark, feather, treasure, dazzle, flying, sweet, sunset. Kinda this one, probably not, probably not, probably not. Probably not, probably not. Can be, no. Dark. Romance, bunny, spinning, jumpy, fluffy, promise, games, summer, massacre, disoriented. Disoriented, definitely. Also, I love these side models, they're cute. Also, I keep forgetting, I forget to look at them. I forget to look at which one I'm doing. Fuck. And I have 2 left. God damn it, who have I been choosing this whole time? Disown, climax. What kind of climax we're talking about? Time, uncontrollable, skipping, hair, vivacious, I like vivacious, man. Just that word alone is one of my favorites. Hop, desire, cute, destiny, embrace, fireworks, poof's kindergarten. Crimson, fireflies, ocean. Crimson's nice, I like crimson. I like cute. Forgive, melody, calm, atone, defeat, kiss, peaceful, socks, daydream, I don't daydream a lot anymore. Daydream. I still forgot to look. Anyway, this is day 2 now, so we're getting close to where I was before, but not there yet. Hi again, Jay. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jay. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it? Give me a second, I want to make sure I'm still recording. Thank God, I found the way to make this work. Okay, sorry, Yuri. Continue. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Ciera told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Jay always gives it his best as long as he's having his fun. He helps him with busy work without me even having to ask, like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Jay can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, it seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Okay, it's coming back to me now. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Oh, don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it out to seem like some big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me the rest of the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It also made me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in your bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it. If you wanted to. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? God, dude, come on. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like. This might mean not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the day, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down towards the new desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read a book that Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably just fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and listen up on Sarah's conversation with Monica. We're gonna get really late compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds so dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with something, the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. It's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's talking, taking notes. Okay, I'm back. Hi. For you, that was nothing. For me, it was a little while. I had to fix my grandmother's TV. Is ready here delivery tiger? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, well, I guess we could... Cupcakes? Good thinking. Excuse my bad. That was horrible. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're so right. Natsuki makes a bet. That does cut me. Oh god, I pressed it. Okay, why? That wasn't what you're suggesting? Cupcakes in this picture, my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling, and the answer is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Ciera can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why you end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't... Dad's home. I can't help but wonder these superheroes. I opened my eyes to see Ciera's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't some napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You still need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder so you can not overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking up for me, Sarah. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? Oh. Sorry, got an email. It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Ciera, it's written all over you. Ciera glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were very clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out over. I run my fingertips on the side of her hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow isn't even straight either. And there's toothpaste on a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna pick this up later. It's just gonna take a second. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll figure it out from there. Yes, he was home. So, yeah. I'm gonna save this. And... oh my god, this is so much more convenient. I guess I'll save it over this one. Yeah. And then I'll see you guys later. I mean, for you guys, it'll be the same video. For me, it's gonna be later. Right now, it's 4:03. I'll get back to, like, 3 hours from now. So, yeah. See you guys. Hello everyone, I'm Master Silver, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. I mean, I'm pretending it's a new video. It's not. It's a continuation of the current one that you're seeing. So, yeah, this one. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. So it's currently 8:39 p.m. So it's been over 4 hours since I did the first half of this video. I don't remember half of what I did. Frankly, things took a lot longer than I thought they would. Yeah, no, things have just been crazy. Suffice to say, I'm here now. I'm gonna finish this. So I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. I remember this from the failed recording of it. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I forgot about this photo. It's a very weird photo. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh, I forgot about... I mean, I remember, but I forgot about this. Does this even fit? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it up, you would have noticed sooner or later that doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means... Yeah. Struggle to fully close the button near my chest. Oh. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it up, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means her tits got bigger again. Because this is just satisfying everybody. It's doing it for all the people out there as horny as the main character. Not me though. I'm fine. Moving on. He knows what I'm talking about. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you're looking much better now, so... why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up that way? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't ever let you do the things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Ciera. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay, Jay, I can't read to read yours. Yeah, same. I felt so enthusiastic, but Ciera still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Remember relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that one's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Ciera and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yeah, so I did this the first time around without a mouse, which made it difficult. But I just went from the top down, and I'm probably... You know, why don't we go from down up this time? I should just start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want to know I'm putting in the effort. Hi Jay, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. Oh god, my nose. God, fuck you. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. A soldier. I respect that. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Jay. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier that we'll need to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had sort of things in common. We may be good friends, but Ciera and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you showed in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe when I read your poem. You sure you're not reading too much into it? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way that everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound very confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's just read it then. Okay, so I've already read this, so take it away past me. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See a direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I thought that said Angry Bird. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole with infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he was on the other side. And he on the other side was looking in. Interesting. Is that like a fourth wall break talking about me? I guess you'd have to assume that the person playing is a guy. Probably nothing. There's more at the bottom here. Take it away again. Excellent. So, what'd you think? I mean, it's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets you fixed on a specific point. Excuse me. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep the pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Again, I've read that before. This is about the part that I got to before. I think I finished the poems. The most I got, I think, was about to go home with Sayori, assuming we do. Yeah, I know for a fact that I got through all the poems. I just don't know how far after the poems I got. And I want to get to at least journal number 2. And then I'll end it there. And that'll be it. I'll do 2 days per episode. Days. Now. Anyway, let's go to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, and then more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic material, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both style and Sorry, I got a notification. And the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. I should be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking to other people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Take it away past me. Ghost Under the Light. That sounds like a title I'd give for my journal. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back among us. Cool. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I liked your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Oh, fuck, that was me. Goddammit. Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Jay. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets have to express their work, their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They should do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her past reigning place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think of it. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. I keep messing up the voices, I apologize. I'm trying, but it's not working for me. Okay. Right. Yep. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just it didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your own tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Take it away, past me. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. That's exactly how I'd end a poem. So accurate. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes! Exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. I do. But the other nice thing about the simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end and then made it all flat on purpose. It helps bring up the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Well, yeah. Guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. As you shouldn't. And then finally, Ciera. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Jay. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Ciera, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. This opinion is way more constructive than this. Oh, that was different. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when you read a poem, it's not just a poem, it's a J poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Ciera hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Ciera. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of a club now, not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the middle of a club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Jay. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my mood over here. And then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I want to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. And finally, take it away. Dear sunshine, I mean it's night out, but dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed and making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Why would you wish that away? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret. But I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I think I'm supposed to be able to see my cursor, but there's a problem. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, that at least makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Why'd that remind me of, like, Pokemon? That was weird. Anyway, I believe here's where Natsuki and Yuri get into a big fight, if my brain hole remembers yesterday correctly. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Ciera and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles happily. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Ciera liked it, and Jay did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Jay liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Jay appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, is everything okay? Well, you know what? I was the one who's... Oh my god, I'm reverting back to my mindset when I was playing OnlyCans. I was the one whose boobs just magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jay started showing you. Fuck's sake. I forgot about that one too. Alrighty then. Yeah. I mean, yeah. They gotta do it, right? It's anime, and anime in any context is somewhat sexualized. It just has to be. Because that's just a typical standard of the anime genre. Ah, dear. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't remember how many more of these lines are there, but that's like 2 in one episode, which is just great. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like you guys fighting. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Jay, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems so convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it all out. Help me explain to her, Jay. Well, wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings that most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Jay? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course it's going to be... I picked this one last time too, just so you know. I'm sticking to the same options aside from maybe the journal. I don't remember what I picked for the journal, but... I'm going with this one, just because I kind of like both of them. I mean, I like Natsuki more than I like Yuri, just in terms of design and whatnot. But I'm gonna pick Sayori. Just because I don't like to be, you know... Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Jay, well, that's her problem. This isn't our fault. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's been. She would never. It's your maturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me, princess. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because they're differences. Natsuki's poems, they are amazing because they got so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. So everybody's so talented. Why are we all fighting? Oh my god, I'm getting so worked up. I'm making myself dizzy. I gotta calm down playing this game, man. It's weird because I'm trying to do voices, but I'm trying not to be overly loud because I don't want, like, people that are related to me to judge me for what I'm doing. And it's creating a very weird dynamic, with what's happening here. Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that, and Yuri's... There's a third one that I completely blanked on. Oh my god. Couple more lines like that, and this will be as sexual as only can. Good grief. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I think this is about where I finished last time. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like you can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Jay, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk to everyone. God damn it. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means at least I could do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Jay, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yee-hee! Sayori beams. To me, it truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Okay, so I think this is exactly where I cut off. So this is where I'm going to start taking things a bit more slowly, and this is where the videos are going to start truly getting into pace, because now I'm going with a blank slate. Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them get into a fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Jay, it's nice that I get to spend this time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Ciera still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Surely being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Journal number 2? Journal number 2. Alright. We're gonna write this one, and then it's going to, so I guess this one's where I'm supposed to focus more on particular people now. Is kind of what they kind of wanted you, I guess the premise is they want you to pick someone you really like more than everyone else to begin with. I don't know, it's really between these two. Like, this one obviously has experience factor, and I do enjoy experience in a relationship, but there's something so, like, adorable about her. And I don't know, she's not my favorite. Not my favorite, but I mean, I don't discount her. She's not my favorite. So she likes cute things, she likes happiness and sad things, and she likes long words, deep psychological things. And then there's Monica, which is apparently missing from the page somehow. Can I click a different tab to get her to pop? She's not here. Huh. That's odd. I don't know how I didn't notice that the first time. It didn't register in my head. Yeah, we don't even know what Monica likes. All we know is that she has an epiphany of sorts. Nature, Doki, tenacious, embrace, bliss, waterfall, climax, fireworks, analysis, sadness. Bliss. Okay, that's her. Shiny, judgment, uncanny, alone, incongruent, anxiety, adventure, blanket, defeat, unstable. I'm gonna pick This time I'm gonna pick the things I'm least likely to pick. So it's gonna be a lot of Natsuki stuff. I think, just to shake it up a little bit, make things interesting. Shiny. Yeah. Anger, fear, wonderful, boop, covet, party, rain cloud, heart, melody, strawberry. It's definitely boop. Oh, okay. Okay, I was scared for a second. It didn't load the next words. Whirlwind, amazing, hop, massacre, music, whistle, heaven sent, dance, heaven sent. Actually, would it be heaven sent? No, it'd be hot. Frightening, passion, bubbles, electricity, existence, awesome, clouds, twirl, marshmallow, kiss. Bubbles. Disarray, lazy, precious, atone, sensation, imagination, empty, sunset, determination, meager. Clumsy, peace, childhood, misery, depression, email, smile, unending, sing, daydream, email. You would be email? The way, that was a bit of a weird one for me. Death, hope, dark, lust, and after, image, lollipop, ocean, desire, uncontrollable, holiday. I've written about that. Ocean, I guess. Alright, we haven't really gotten much See, now it's starting to frustrate me that I'm not balancing each one out, but that's not the point of this game, I suppose. That's a bit of a weird one. Or cry, skirt. Angels, extreme, incapable, color. Yeah, probably color. Fickle, journey, shame, together, sweet, forget, effulgent. I'm gonna pick that one. Gotcha. I've never even heard of that word. Time, pure, laugh, requited, skipping, joy, puppy, kawaii. Now that's anime. Beauty, infallible. Yeah. Marriage, fluffy, ribbon, cheer, cheeks, rose, fun, promise, vanilla, landscape. Cute, charm, essence, family, breathe, play, candy, swimsuit, flower, dazzle. Warm, cage, shock, excitement, vivid, ambient, games, anime, giggle, universe. And probably socks. Eternity, captive, treasure, nibble, despise, friends, pink, crimson, comfort, disaster. I mean, that's just a color. Don't care too much about that. Friends I write about a lot. Probably nibble, I guess. Insight, pout, jumpy, dream, grief, flee, entropy. Yeah. Contamination, bed, disown, peaceful, nightgown, explode, starscape, broken, prayer, unrestrained. Starscape. Lucky, chocolate, love, parfait, feather, sunny, lipstick, hurt, playground, poof, post-kilogram. Playground. Graveyard, sparkle, silly, secretive, inferno, spinning, pleasure, flying, vertigo, vacation. Pleasure. So I was probably predominantly, whoa, hey, wait. You're going right there. And I'm overwriting it just to make sure. But I'm done. Main menu. Yeah. No, I'm done for the day. Okay. So that's done. That wraps that up for today. I don't know when it's gonna get out. Like I said, I'm recording this December 16th. It's a Friday, so I have a weekend, but I also have the Showing Off My Art Part 2, which shouldn't take too long to edit, and the 5th Cuphead part, which shouldn't take too long to edit. So this will probably come out sometime between, like... Actually, I don't even know. But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up there, so... I hope you guys enjoyed. I know the editing was a little weird in this one, just because, like I said, I screwed up the first time around. And I promise I'm not gonna rush through everything as quickly as I did this time around in the next episodes. It's gonna go a lot smoother in the coming ones. It's just yeah, this one was an exception to that. So as I say, I'm really looking forward to the next episode, and I hope you guys really look forward to it too. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm Esso, so like, comment, subscribe for more of this, more gaming and vlogs about what comes. I'll see you all very, very soon. Later, guys.